Hello everybody, friends, family, to another video. It's been a while again since I have recorded a video, so I thought I'd get on here and do a TBR video because I'm participating in Keisha's from A Book Like You. She does a middle grade spooky book readathon called Boookathon, and she's thankfully doing it again. The dates are May 1st through May 7th, and the hosts are obviously Keisha from A Book Like You, Kendall from Bookphoria, and Hope from Hope on the Coast. I will link their videos to their announcements of the readathon down below. And so I wanted to share with you my possibilities for each of the prompts. So first, they have a prompt that is to read a spooky middle grade book with a cat on the cover. So I have three options, and the first one is called Ravenfall. There is a little cat on her shoulder, and there's not much on the back to explain what this book is about, but it says one magical inn, two kids with supernatural powers, and an ancient Celtic creature trying to destroy their world by Halloween night. It does have a very fall, the leaves are fall colored, and yes, so I'm really excited about this option, and it's by Kaylin Josephson. Okay. Another option is, because I've read book one of this series called City of Ghosts. It's the Cassidy Blake series, and it's book two, and it's called Tunnel of Bones by Victoria Schwab. The cat there. So this, a student had some math stuff on the inside of this book. It says, trouble is haunting Cassidy Blake, even more than usual. She, plus her ghost best friend Jacob, actually, you know what? I shouldn't tell you because I don't want to spoil book one. So, anyways, the first book is about she can see and communicate with ghosts, and her parents are ghost hunters, but they don't have her ability to actually see or communicate with the ghosts, and they travel from city to city to go to haunted locations or haunted cities to try to do some paranormal investigating. So, I'm sorry if I spoiled any little bit. It's been a while since I've read City of Ghosts, so I'm sorry if I spoiled anything within those first couple of words. But so this is another option for the cat on the cover. The last one is by Mary Downing Hahn, and it's called The 13th Cat. It says, Zoe loves spending the summer with Aunt Alice, and her aunt's new house is the perfect place to cozy up with a good book. But she's unnerved by the overgrown forest and rundown house next door, which is creepy even in the daytime and full of eerie sounds at night. Worse, there are rumors in town that their neighbor is a malicious witch. And Zoe can't deny that the wild black cats who made their home on the property seem to be watching her. After a terrifying encounter with a mean old woman who claims to be their owner, Zoe realizes there's more to the cats than meets the eye. But little does she know that the closer she comes to discovering their secret, the more danger she's in. So that is the last option for a book with a cat on the cover. So the next prompt is something that scares you. And one thing that always spooks me is paranormal ghosts, living in a house that's haunted, visiting a hotel that's haunted, staying somewhere that's haunted, or even like just like certain vampire things kind of scare me, even though I know, are they really out there? No, but some can be a little spooky. So the first option, I have 4 for this category. The first option is Karma Moon Ghost Hunter by Melissa Savage. And it doesn't really have a lot to go off of. It says 6 weeks in a haunted hotel raises a lot of what ifs for Karma Moon. Okay, so staying in a haunted hotel just for like a couple of days freaks me out, let alone 6 weeks. What if the hotel is watching her? What if there's a murderer in her closet? What if her dad doesn't capture a ghost on film? What if Karma's mom never comes home? So that's one option for things I'm scared of. The next option is book 1 in the Ellen O's Spirit Hunters book series. It's called, the first one is just Spirit Hunters. And it says, Harper Rain doesn't like her new house from the moment she steps inside. It makes her skin crawl and her hair stand on end. There's an energy to the house that just doesn't feel right. There are rumors that the Rain family's new house is haunted. Unexplainable events and tragedy seem to have befallen every family who's lived there before. Harper isn't sure she believes those rumors until her younger brother, Michael, starts acting strangely, throwing dark tantrums and alienating the family. Is Michael being a normal kid that's just acting up, or is something more sinister at play? The whole atmosphere gives Harper a sense of deja vu, but she can't remember why. Harper knows that the memories she's blocking will help make sense of her brother's behavior and the dangerous sensations she feels in this house. But will she be able to put the pieces together in time? Spirit Hunters. Okay, so that's the number 2 option. The third option is The Monsters of Rookhaven by Padraig Kenny. Not sure if I said his name wrong. This cover is just mesmerizing. Mirabelle has always known she is a monster, but she never knew the world was full of them. Mirabelle is part of an unusual family. Between Uncle Bertram transforming into a ferocious grizzly bear and Aunt Eliza's body consisting entirely of spiders, it's safe to say they are an extraordinary lot. To the human residents of Rookhaven Village, the family is considered a threat. So long ago, a treaty was reached between them. In return for sundries and supplies, the monsters agreed not to eat the townspeople. And a magical barrier was cast around the monsters' manor to keep strangers out. But the spell serves a second purpose, to keep Mirabelle and her family hidden from those who would harm them. When 2 orphan siblings, Jem and Tom, stumble upon a tear in the magical field and open a door that was meant to stay locked, Mirabelle and her family are put in grave danger. A very real monster has locked on to their scent, and he has a hunger of their kind. Ooh, that sounds really good. Okay, Monsters of Rookhaven by Padraig Kenny. So that's the third option. Fourth option for the category of things I'm scared of. I've heard great things about this book. I have wanted to read it. It's a graphic novel, Garlic and the Vampire by Bree Paulson. Look at how cute the little garlic is. I just love it. And the pages. So it says, Garlic feels as though she's always doing the wrong thing, no matter how much her friend Carrot and kindly Witch Agnes encourage her. Garlic just wants to tend her own garden where it's nice and safe. But when the village of vegetable people learns that a bloodthirsty vampire may have moved into the nearby castle, they all agree that, despite her fear and self-doubt, Garlic is the obvious choice to confront him. And with everyone counting on her, Garlic reluctantly agrees to face the mysterious vampire. So that's hilarious because vampires are supposed to be scared of Garlic. So she's just so cute. So that is my fourth option for the category, the prompt, something that scares me. Okay, the third prompt for the Readathon is a book that it takes place at an amusement park or a camp. So I have 4 options here. The first one is actually book 4 in a series, and I don't think you have to read them in order. I guess I'll find out. So if you don't want to know about this one, just in case, I'll let you know where to skip to in the video. So this one is the Hello Neighbor book series, and this is called Bad Blood, and it's by Carly Ann West. And there are little illustrations in the book as well. There's also mixed media in here. I just saw like a letter. There's this little alien. So it says the Hello Neighbor story takes a twisted turn in this all-new prequel series based on the hit horror video game from Tiny Build. Aaron Peterson has never had it easy. As the son of a famed and eccentric theme park designer, his life has been one move after the next as his father chases new jobs in countries around the world. Aaron has watched rides and attractions of all kinds start with a blueprint on his father's desk and end up as towering, larger-than-life creations to marvel park goers. That is, until something really, really bad happened on his dad's latest job in Germany. Something worse than the accidents that had happened before. Something that Aaron and his family are desperately trying to forget. With the family on the run from legal trouble and out of money, Aaron's dad takes a job designing a theme park in his hometown of Ravenbrooks. The strange small town holds its own share of secrets, including some that Aaron's father would prefer stay buried. Okay, from the sounds of that, maybe I won't read it. Sounds like there's some stuff that happened in the books previously that I should probably pay attention to first, but the series looks kind of cute and fast to read, and so that's why I had picked this. But maybe I'll look at book 1 and see if that is also a theme park based one, because it sounds like it. So the next option is the Disney After Dark Kingdom Keepers series by Ridley Pearson. So these are like twisted tales. In this fantastical thriller, 5 young teens tapped as models for theme park guides find themselves pitted against Disney villains and witches who threaten both the future of Walt Disney World and the stability of the world outside its walls. Using a cutting-edge technology called DHI, which stands for both Disney Host Interactive and Daylight Hologram projections that guide guests through the park. However, the new technology turns out to have unexpected effects that are both thrilling and scary. Soon, Finn finds himself transported in his DHI form into the magical kingdom at night. Is it real? Is he dreaming? Finn's confusion only increases when he encounters Wayne, an elderly Imagineer who tells him that the park is in grave danger. Led by the scheming dark fairy Maleficent, a mysterious group of characters called the Overtakers is plotting to destroy Disney's beloved realm and maybe more. That sounds good. They're coming closer, it says. That cover is really cool too. So that is number 2 option. There's 4 of these. The third option is Welcome to Camp Slither. It's a Goosebumps Horrorland series by R.L. Stine. It says, crawling with trouble, a cold-blooded secret. Boone and Heather are psyched for summer camp. The legends of man-eating snakes and disappearing campers are hysterical. Sure, it's strange that the camp lotion makes their skin peel, but there's a good explanation, right? Right? Things get even worse when Boone joins the other 11 very special and very terrified guests at Horrorland. There's something very wrong about a bumper car ride called the Ripper. So that sounds good, the little snakes. Okay, the last option in the theme park or camp series is called Camp Murderface by Josh Burke and Sandra Mitchell. Swim test is a killer, it says. Okay. The year is 1983. The place is Ohio. The camp, scary as heck. Camper Corin Quinn is there specifically to avoid watching her parents break up. Taz Jones's doctors have always told him to avoid excitement, but he's finally convinced them to let him give camp a try. So yeah, Corin and Tez are more than ready to take their summer at Sweetwater by storm. But before they can so much as toast one marshmallow, strange happenings start happening. Happenings like bugs pouring out of the floorboards, creepy faces screaming at them from the campfire, whirlpools dragging them down to the depths of the lake. Corin and Tez must face the facts. The legends surrounding Camp Sweetwater are horrifying, unbelievable, and worst of all, true. Can they survive the summer? Or will Camp Sweetwater shut down for good this time with them inside? Oh, look at, I love when each chapter has a little image for it. Let's see if they're all the same. Oh, nope, they're different. So a scary little forest. What was that one? Oh, it looks like that one was a cabin again. And a swim test of the... Okay, so Camp Murderface is the 4th option for the prompt of an amusement park or camp. So then the last thing is the group read for the Readathon, and it is by the one and only great middle grade horror author Lindsay Curry, and it is What Lives in the Woods. Another flash of lightning brightens the room and the mannequin, its creepy, faceless head is turned toward me. Was it facing my bed before? I can't remember. The light filtering in from beneath my door goes off. Then it comes back on. Off and on. I scramble out of bed and stand in the corner. Another jagged bolt of lightning flashes. This time, when it lights up the mannequin, I gasp. It's no longer facing the bed. It's facing me. All Ginny Anderson wants from her summer is to relax, attend a writing workshop, and spend time with her best friend. Who wouldn't, right? I wish I could write. I'd love to be a children's author. But when Ginny's father surprises the family with a month-long trip to Michigan, her plans change for the worse, especially because they aren't staying in a normal hotel. They'll be living in and restoring the century-old Woodmore Manor. When they arrive, Ginny is immediately spooked by the creepy house and the rumors of what lives in the surrounding woods. Legend says the forest is inhabited by prowling creatures with glowing eyes that prey on campers who are never seen again. And Ginny can't shake the feeling that there's something wrong with the house as well. Shadowy figures, a strange ticking sound in the walls, and a mannequin that has a mind of its own all converge to make for a terrifying stay. And as Ginny investigates, she learns that there's more than one legend roaming around. And this one definitely isn't after campers. It's after her. Lindsay Curry is a great author. So, What Lives in the Woods by Lindsay Curry is the 4th prompt, which is, well, it's not a prompt, which is the group read for the Readathon. The other things they do for the Readathon are like photo prompts. So on day 1, May 1st, you would post a photo of your TBR. On day 4, you will post a photo of what you are currently reading and your current favorite drink. And then on day 7, you will post a photo of a spooky book rec. And then also the other thing is Rachel from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. I love her book sleeves and her happy corners. She is making special book sleeves and happy corners for this Boookathon for Keisha. So you can find the book sleeves for this Readathon. I'll leave the link to her website below. And so that is what I have for the 2023 May Boookathon that Keisha is hosting. Let me know if there's one from each of the prompts that you feel I should read. If you've read some of these, if you recommend them, let me know. Let me know if you're going to participate. I will watch your TBR video or watch your posts on Instagram. So thank you for watching today, and I'm going to try to vlog during the Boookathon. I'm not very good at it, and I don't know. I'll try. Maybe. We'll see. What do you think? Should I? I don't know. Okay. I hope you all have a great spring. I hope you guys participate in the Spooky Middle Grade Readathon, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.